Biotech, a term, if someone heard 20 years ago, they'll be like, what's that? What's that? Even today, you walk into any tier 2 or tier 3 city and talk about biotech industry, they'll be like, what's that? Most people get to know about biotech industry after their child has not qualified NEET exam to become a doctor, and then they realize, okay, there is something else which my child can do. But here is a fact which will blow your mind. Government of India has announced a 1 lakh crore research, development and innovation fund, and out of that 2000 crores has been allocated to one single body, which is BIRAC. Now the question to be asked is, when nobody knows biotech, everybody knows IT, when nobody cares about biotech, why is government spending such a huge amount and giving it to startups? Because BIRAC is going to fund startups. So we will try to investigate in this video how exactly government looks at biotech sector, what's really happening with the IT sector, which is now attracting more investments towards the biotech sector, and how you as a viewer or audience or a biotech professional can take benefit from this new revolutionary change. Now, truth be told, most of us were given a biotech degree and a plate and said, this is the best next option if you missed the pre-medical exam. But fast forward to today, the biotech industry is contributing massively into the GDP of the country. Earlier, biotech industry lost its identity. You know, back in the day, in Karnataka, there used to be separate events for biotech. Now it was merged with IT and it is called as ITBT ministry, right? Now the same thing happened at the national level. Biotech lost its identity. People started calling it as deep tech. So in deep tech, a lot of other things also coming, not just biotech, right? So biotech lost its identity. Then why suddenly government wakes up, everybody wakes up and says, we have to invest here. This is the next big thing. What's really happening? Now, that is all because our big boy, the showstopper, the biggest boom of 1990s, that boy is losing its sheen to AI. Yes, you heard me right. IT, the IT sector of India is massively contributing as of today towards the GDP. And today, AI is posing a big threat or a risk to the IT sector of India. What actually Indian engineers do, software engineers do, is they take up projects from across the world, they do it cheap here and export that IT services to the world. Now, that seemed like a fairy tale, story woven in success, and nobody ever doubted that this story is ever going to go down. But thankfully, because of AI, because of Anthropic, Cloud, ChatGPT, OpenAI, and all these companies, coding is the cheapest thing which even a non-coder can do today. And that means all those IT projects are about to vanish in the next 24 months from India. And that means we are seeing a massive layoff in TCS, Wipro, Infosys, Accenture, Capgemini. 83,000 plus people in IT have lost their jobs in the last 12 months. Government is now waking up to this truth that AI is going to disrupt the IT sector, but AI can definitely improve the biotech sector but cannot replace the biotech sector, right? So where the IT sector is supposed to go down, the biotech sector is supposed to go up. Here is the problem. The problem is government has seen growth, credible growth. For example, just talk about Karnataka. So Karnataka's bioeconomy as of today is $39.2 billion. Okay, but 2 years ago it was $24 billion. That means it's a massive jump. $15 billion jump in just 2 years, 24 months. And if you look at the national level, biotech industry is contributing $166 billion nationally to the GDP. Now that's 4.3% of the GDP. Now, unlike IT, which is going to get disrupted by AI, biotech is going to grow faster because of AI, right? And that is why a lot of engineers, the IT engineers are coming to Biotechnica saying, teach us biotech because now biotech is going to be the big thing. So my dear biotech professionals, we are looking at a revolution where the blockbuster actor of Bollywood is going to go down and now the underdog is going to take up, and that is biotech sector. Big scheme, I hope you have heard of it. The Biotech Ignition Grant, which was awarded till last 2 years. After 2024, we have not seen that, by the way. But just the people who got big grants, like 50 lakh rupees was being given to the people who won the big grant, they all have accumulated 3,500 crores themselves. So all those people who got the grant now have got 3,500 crore funding from other VCs, venture capitalists. So already BIRAC is sitting on a pile of good history. Now 2,000 crores is potentially something which can unlock the private sector. So a lot of companies, a lot of startups are going to get these grants, and the moment this money walks into the private sector, especially to Karnataka, by the way, and Gujarat, we are going to see this, Hyderabad, Telangana, we are going to see this, Tamil Nadu, we are going to see this. So all this money when walks in will lead to a big hiring spree in the biotech sector. So the bigger vision here is, while IT goes down, biotech takes over. And that is where India implemented the BioE3 policy: economy, environment, employment. Rupees 1 lakh crore, which was allocated for research, development and innovation, signals how serious government is towards the biotech sector. Now let's look at this. While IT is going down, AI is coming up, data centers are springing up. There's one more interesting thing about biotech which is happening. People are talking about merging artificial intelligence with biointelligence. And that is where India's biotech industry stands at an inflection point. We are looking at an era where more and more biotech jobs are going to come up. More investments will come into the biotech sector. And the IT sector goes down, the IT engineers will also come into biotech to develop softwares for the biotech companies, for the pharma companies. AI is going to not disrupt the biotech sector, but enhance our capacity. And that is why you have to learn the trending technologies of today, because they are going to be the traditions of tomorrow. Molecular biology is seeing CRISPR as the revolution. Bioinformatics, computational biology, big data biology is seeing a revolution. And in the middle of this, you are finding it tough to find a job. So here is my bottom line for you. Timing beats talent. Now's the time to double down on your biotech degree. If you are studying, study well. If you have studied, start looking for jobs in a smarter way. And of course, take help of Biotechnica's placement services. We will definitely be able to help you. Like I said, timing beats talent, even a talented person. So even if you are the most talented person, but you're sitting in some small city which the recruiter doesn't know about you, then you'll never get the job. Get visible everywhere. And that's the mantra. And if in case you are planning to start a biotech company, this is the right time to start, because government also is supporting, and you're most welcome to write to me at shekhar@biotechnica.org. If you have a startup idea, I'll mentor you, support you and help you get funding. But the big question is, what's the big idea you have in mind? So come on, write to me or share your thoughts on this big development in the biotech sector. Comment below. And if you're looking for some college, or if you're going to look for some jobs in the biotech industry, you're at the right place, because Biotechnica is the platform which is going to support you, nurture you and help you grow. All the best.